Hello and welcome to iGame613. So today I'm going to be talking about these Xxii videos where they've been uploading pictures like the one on the screen right now, and also going to be saying about them, are they real, are they fake, and why I think some of them look realistic, some of them don't, and also looking a little deeper into the places listed on the game screenshots. So first of all, we got this one here of an aircraft. This is a FlyOS aircraft. We have them in GTA 5. There is no reason why this would be faked. It's probably faked if it is from GTA 5. That's probably Chiliad, you can see in the background. But even if it is Chiliad, then that is expected, even if it is San Fierro and it is real, because obviously San Fierro will connect to Chiliad if they keep the map in the same type of style as it was in GTA San Andreas, because as everyone knows, you had for San Fierro with Chiliad at the bottom, and then across from that you had a Los Santos, which I reckon will be a little differently ordered. Like I reckon if it is that case, then San Fierro would be to the west or east or the north of Chiliad, and they won't actually move that around or anything, or they won't turn the map sideways, whatever. But I reckon that Chiliad would most likely be on the west side of Fierro. So that's what I think of that. I am actually recording this off my phone, so if you see weird stuff like this, then that's what that is. This next one, Las Venturas, we all know that's from GTA San Andreas as well. It's one of the big places there. It's all that cool. Now what I don't like about this one is right up here it says welcome to the Las Venturas. That doesn't really make sense. If you're saying welcome to the Las Venturas strip, fair enough, that makes sense, because you're saying a place where it is. But when you just say Las Venturas, it's not right. You're meant to say welcome to Las Venturas, not welcome to the Las Venturas, because the strip in Las Venturas is the strip. That's what it is, a thing. But Las Venturas is actually the proper place, so it doesn't really work right there. The buildings, they look kind of right. There's the Visage, I think, is in the background there, right in the middle. But whoa, what's going on? Right in the middle, I don't know. Oops, sure, now you put all my pictures off. Now this doesn't look legit to me. Obviously, if it is a real picture, it could be from anything really. It could mainly most likely be like previous work whilst they've been working on it, so they obviously work on it at a low level quality, but then they upgrade all the polishing and stuff like that on the graphics afterwards. However, I can't see them making a working model like this. This just looks like San Andreas to me, but with snow, or a really low res GTA 4 maybe. It kind of looks more like Liberty City than San Fierro, although they are pretty similar types of cities, should I say. I don't know though. We'll skip to the next photo, which is obviously of snow again, but I'll go back to this first one here first. Now at first I thought this looked like a crappy kind of quality as well, looking like it's trying to be good quality, but it's not. It's actually quite crappy. But then I realised that just now, this was as true as well, I just realised that this picture exists, which is the exact same picture, as you can see, but it's got them little lines over it. So I'll go back to this picture, which is a bit more high quality, and zoom in a little bit. And what you can actually tell is that it's actually the artwork style one. So where you have them little artworks on the loading screens, that is what I think that's off. So if you go back to this one again, then you can actually see that those little black lines are actually like the artwork lines where they kind of like grid over the pictures. And right here at the bottom, it's got like an ID, and I don't know what NOR means, but I'm guessing it means something like password, because it's all blocked out like that. And obviously the ID's been covered up with like marker or something, fake marker, like screen protection marker. So that's there, that's cool. So we'll skip across these. Obviously there's this wanted one. This doesn't look legit really. It looks like something you'd find in a shitty game. To be honest, it's nothing GTA would do. Franklin Clinton being 28, that would make the year being 2016. So if this is real, and the one it's set on the same date as the year is released, it will be released this year. Pardon me, which would make it GTA 5 DLC. The only things I could think of this being legit is the fact that Franklin is the only character that can 100% survive GTA 5. And if they want to make anything after that, then Franklin will have to do it on his own, because you can't guarantee that Michael's alive or Trevor's alive. And also, the only person that's been back in the studio of Rockstar is obviously Sean Fontano, that guy there. Or Fontano, I can't pronounce his name, whatever. And that's that. We've also got this Anthony Miller guy. He's been seen in other screenshots too, with his name there as well, so that's kind of legit, I suppose. He's age 30. And there's Veronica, female, and her age is unknown. However, Veronica has been released in this picture. Now, apparently this lady here in this car, her name is Veronica, and she is a criminal. I'm guessing she's like the Lester type of person in these missions, because it's looking like this is like some kind of like wanted poster for bank robbery. Well, it says it right there, don't it? Bank robberies. So I'm guessing she's like the Lester or maybe the Page of that kind of thing. I can't imagine if her age is unknown and stuff like that, then I can't imagine she's very shareable with her data and stuff like that. So she's either like the Lester or she's the Page Harris, that is, from the heists, you know what I mean. If you're wondering how I know her name's Veronica, it's because on the video where this picture was placed, it's put Veronica, and obviously I just link that to that, and then you get the name. And it's also guarantees that she's a woman. Wow! What's next? This one here, dangerous police chase in Monarch Highway. I searched that Monarch Highway, and it came up with a hotel called the Monarch Inn Hotel, and that's in California, just north of Los Angeles. So that could be a thing where they have that could be on a road, the Monarch Highway it could be on or something. I don't know about that 100%, but that's a suggestion. And it is also on the way to San Francisco, so you never know. It could be like a connecting road between the two. That's not really much just to say there. Kind of looks legit, but the Weasel News banners on GTA 5 look a lot better than this. However, I have been watching some police chases from America recently on YouTube, on WWX or something. I think the YouTube channel's called, can't remember the name of it. But yeah, basically this looks kind of legit to what you get from them. The next picture, this one's one where I debunk it as being fake. Now, this is the Penumbra, or from what I can tell, it's the Penumbra. I believe some other YouTubers said it's the Enos Windsor, but I'm thinking it's the Penumbra. And the reason why I think this one's fake is if I can zoom in, which it's not seemed to want to let me. There we go. See that skull there right next to the Hazard logo, whatever it is? That skull image there is the Punisher logo, and I can't imagine that being allowed to be used in another game, especially a game that doesn't use its own cars. It uses its own cars, and it uses its own place names and chocolate bar names. It doesn't copyright anything. It doesn't try buying licenses for anything. It just does its own thing. It parodies it all. So I can't imagine it doing that with the Punisher logo, which I don't understand why that would be there, but whatever. Maybe sticker bombs are allowed. Maybe they have got some kind of little connection there or something. I don't know. But the Punisher films, they are not connected to Rockstar as far as I'm aware. And the Punisher game, I don't know who actually made that. I'm guessing it was either EA or Sierra or something like that. But it definitely was not Rockstar. So that's that. The next picture. This is one I found quite interesting because the number plates there, they say San Fierro on them. I'm not going to zoom in because it's not very clearly written. In fact, I might zoom in because that number plate ends with SF for like San Fierro as well. Or maybe it's not maybe that's the Las Venturas. It looks a bit longer than Fierro, but whatever. Maybe that's the Las Venturas then. And it says Sunstone Valley, which I'm guessing is in Bone County, if anything. Can't imagine it being San Fierro, so considering that doesn't really have any deserty areas, and this is blatantly looking deserty to me. But I decided to search the name anyway, Sunstone Valley, into Google, and do you want to know what I found? Let's go see. I found this. Now, this comes up as Canada. It's a city in Canada called Sunstone Valley. So maybe if this is real, we will actually get some Canadian cities in there as well. And this is actually going to be a bigger update than anyone ever could imagine. Maybe they could be considering to do the whole United States and possibly all of North America, including Canada. This is crazy, to be honest with you. And bringing back to them snowy photos, obviously Canada has a lot of snow. And if you want to see how this is, because you might not know about this area, which I personally did not know about this area of Sunstone Valley in Canada. So you might be thinking, well, it's just the same name, maybe that's just a thing. Like you have York in England, you have York in America, you have New York in America, copying York but making it new or whatever, and you have New England and stuff like that. We're just repeating names everywhere. But the actual thing is, if you click on Images tab, which is loading up now, it looks like this. Now, isn't that crazy? Even for like a little Jeep player as well. Don't you think that's crazy? This is Canada, by the way. That is amazing, I think. Don't you think? So I'll see if we can switch back to the thing without it cutting off again. And we're back over here again. So as you can tell, there is quite a lot of similarities with this area and that area that I just showed you, so maybe it is going to extend into Canada as well. I found that quite amazing, and that could be where you think the video is laying off. But no, this picture here, now you might see the Lamborghini or the Entity XF or Koenigsegg, where it's meant to be in the game there, with like a lowrider in the background. Someone said it's a lowrider Koenigsegg or whatever, but it's actually not, because it's more interesting about the bottom half of this. Now it's got that little 11 months in the future, 23 days on sunny days, 100 hours. I don't have a clue what any of that means, but whatever. I'm guessing this is set 11 months in the future, which is kind of crazy when you think about it, because it won't make any sense really unless Franklin's birthday's really late in the year. Because obviously if Franklin is 28, I think it said on here a minute ago, then that makes it 2016, which would mean that he'd have to be 26 still, or 28 or whatever his age is, in 11 months time still, for it to actually work, for it to be 11 months in the future. But I don't understand what the 23 days in sunny days means in 100 hours, whatever that is. There's like a 23 FG1 18 for HK thing there that looks like a Steam code as far as I can work out. I don't actually know what that is, to be honest. Then the more interesting part, I think, is this bit: the XXX plus XXX slash XX minus NORC equals 9970 NORC. So I don't have a clue what any of that means again, but I searched NORC because they put NORC in front of their little Rockstar logo. So I'm not sure if you saw it, but there's like a little flashing Rockstar logo, like one of the ones you see when you load the game up. And that was called something NORC as well. So I googled NORC, and what do I find? I find this. That's right. NORC is a place in London. It's not exactly London as in like the city of London, but it's in the Surrey. It's in Surrey, but based in the borders of Greater London. So it's almost London, but it's not London. I'm sure I'm going to get a few people moaning at me going, so you just said London when it's not London. But whatever, I digress. Because if we zoom out a bit, you can see Banstead there, just where that little red marker is, that's where it is, don't forget. We zoom out, and the city of London isn't too far, as you can see there. So that's kind of showing off there. If you look where Windsor is, that's where Take Two are based, right over there. Obviously in London there is the Pink Rockstar, which is Rockstar London. And London being a place in GTA would be a crazy thing that a lot of people have wanted for ages. I think most people want it because they are sad there's no more The Getaway from Sony Studios, Team Soho, whoever made that. But I reckon this could be an extended place in GTA DLC as well. Maybe even if it's just like one mission, it could be crazy to have that there. I don't know how they'd introduce it in, but I can't imagine doing a whole GTA in London due to the fact that guns are illegal here, and even knives, you shouldn't really be carrying them around in your pocket. If you're carrying a knife around in your pocket, you're going to have a big question time with the police. So that's my find there. If I go to the images, I think it'll probably end up giving me something that I don't want to be seeing on here, but we'll see. Yeah, just some random shit, to be honest. That kind of looks like the old GTA there, but yeah, it's not really showing us much, maybe what I see. However, that is as far as I can be going on this for now. I hope you enjoyed this video, found some stuff out. My favourite thing is obviously the one over here, the Sunstone Valley, because that is just crazy. Especially how it looks exactly the same type of area. So if this is real GTA stuff, and this is actually real, then we could be going to Canada. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.